Yeah, because everybody, because they will be playing a game called Danganronpa DayDream. This. Alright, how do we do this? Oh, by the way, this game was translated by Zephyr. Follow them more for more Danganronpa related stuff. Links are in the description. How do you do this? Mouse. Oh, okay. There you go. Let's start. Wow, definitely loading. Oh, there you go. Hope speak. The person I most admire is attending the school. And today is the entrance ceremony of Hope Speak Academy. That's right, I think that you should give you an idea. I have been selected to be the newest student at the school. No one will ever know what a dream moment this is. I can finally take classes in the same building as my sister. I am excited. Then, as a student at Hope Speak Academy, should I introduce myself? Yeah, of course you do. My name is Arumi Hayashi. I'm working as a pharmacist at a young age. This person reminds me of that one girl from Danganronpa, the ultimate surgeon. I have been involved in several projects as a leader. My motto is health comes first. My sister likes that, of course. My dream was to get into Hope Speak Academy, which my sister attends, and now I've realized it. Well, let's improvise and change the dream now. I've decided I will definitely graduate. Of course, Hope Speak has a scouting system, so students who do not graduate are not eligible for this, cannot be chosen in the first place. Just in case. I have a correction. My dream is to graduate safely from Hope Speak Academy. I think I'm done introducing myself, and I don't think anyone is unfamiliar with Hope Speak Academy, but just in case. Hope Speak Academy is, again, how many times we're gonna hear that, is a government-affiliated human resource development organization. It is an enviable institution where graduation guarantees a future. All incoming freshmen earn the title of Ultimate. Just like me, I am the ultimate pharmacist. The only thing that's different is that they do scouting for new students. My sister says it is a very busy place with a lot of high schoolers. I wanted to know what a freshman would be like, so I gathered information on the new students in advance. It's time to talk about what I've collected. Akihiko Sawano, who was once famous as a child prodigy in the game of Go. They mention he's a freshman in this class. I've been asking where he went when he was at the top of his game, but I didn't expect him to be in Hope Speak. Oh, she's adorable. She wears glasses. Ayuka Kinone, is that how I pronounce it, has the most subscribers of any journalist. Wow, an actual honest journalist? Wow, at this day and age. Unbelievable. She is a freshman this year as well. I'm even a subscriber to Miss Kinone. Enough said. Because she's cute, right? It's the glasses, right? Everybody falls for the glasses, the cute glasses girl. Raku Maejima, the star of the popular survival show, is also a new student. Oh, look, it's Asian Bear Grylls. Mr. Maejima shown in the program is a risk taker. I am looking forward to see what he's like in person. Now that I think about it, I'm already at the front door. I'm too early, there's no one here. Shall I go in anyway? Suddenly my head hurts. What is it? It feels like something is disconnecting. It hurts. How could I suddenly have a headache like this? No way. It hurts. Oh no. My headache is gone. Wow. Wow, who did the art? It looks so professional. And I was dozing off on my desk? I thought I was an honor student, but apparently not. Nodding off in class. No, it's not like I forgot what happened the other day. Not to mention I got a good night's sleep last night, so it was not possible to fall asleep here. Where am I? Is this a classroom? Must be Hope Speak Academy, right? Last time I came with my sister, it was a different atmosphere. Where am I? Wow. The sleeping fairy is finally awoken. Is that a euphemism for calling me a twink? Huh? I'm not a fairy. You are awake. We did not want to awake you because the classroom was a little odd. It is odd? What does that mean? A cold plate of iron, like a harsh weather, is tightly shutting the window. Something doesn't seem right. Really? What's with the irons? Do they need to cover the windows with iron? No, so we were waiting for you to wake up first. I can't leave you alone in a classroom like this. Something's definitely not right, don't you think? Just to confirm, there are freshmen in this class, right? Yes, comrades in learning. Oh god. We all know a little bit about each other, even though we are all famous. But why do we all introduce ourselves, although the beam of light does not shine towards me? You sure about that? It is important to build trust in times like these. I'd love to hear a little bit about you. Okay. My name is Arumi Hayashi. Since I'm in hospice, I must be the ultimate pharmacist. Nice to meet you. God, why are they so cute? Look at the blush, the smile. They look like a gopher. You must be Asami Hayashi's sister. I've heard rumors. Nice to meet you. Yeah, that's me. So this is the blood relative of Miss Asami. With two hearts beating with the same blood, I'm sure your mind will soar. I'm still a long way from her, but thanks for the compliment. You're welcome and keep up the good work. I'll let Sawano do the rest of the introductions. My name is Akihiko Sawano. I'm the guy from Danganronpa Mauve, but, you know, had a little makeover. And I entered this school as the ultimate Go player. Baduk? Yeah, sure. Mr. Sawano, you are a prodigy who shook up the world when you were so young. Please teach me how to play Go when you get a chance. Sure, look forward to a big showdown. Looking forward to it. Akihiko Sawano. He's been a Go prodigy since the age of 7. He's a famous Go player who made a name for himself across the country. Wow, did he capture Mewtwo from walking all that? Oh wait, that's Pokemon Go. He disappeared 3 years ago and hasn't been heard from since. I'm surprised he came to home speak. It's my turn, classmates. Nice to meet you. My name is Miller Natsue. Please call me Natsue. That's right. I saw Miss Natsue's poems in English classes. They were? What was the poem? It was Snow and Clouds, a short poem but very moving. Snow and Clouds, the famous poem. My poetry is even taught on high school classes in the US. I've turned a lot of English speaker students against me. I am relieved that you like my poem. I just wanted to say thank you. I'm not part of those students, so rest assured, I'm not your enemy. Thank you. Miller Natsue. I understand she is a mix of British and Japanese heritage. I understand that poetry is written in English rather than Japanese. In an interview, she said she was heavily influenced by Shakespeare. Judging by how well she speaks Japanese, I'd say Japanese poetry doesn't seem to be necessary. Okay, I think we're done introducing ourselves. Now let's get down to business. What is the iron plate and what's that CCTV? What is going on? I'd like to check this out as well. I passed out at the front door and woke up to find myself here. I am the same way. 3 people inside the same classroom? Well, that's different. Hayashi, did you pass out at the front door too? Yeah, I passed out at near the entrance. Suddenly, my head was throbbing. You had a headache before you collapsed too? Does that mean it's the same as when I had the headache? Wait a minute. You mean we all had the same symptoms? Oh, by the way, nice sound effects. Oh, I love it. It looks like it. There are no freshmen announcements and the hallways are too quiet. What do you think, Hayashi? Should we take the risk and leave the classroom? Huh? What is it? I don't have my phone. I thought I had it in my pocket. It's not just your phone. Everything I brought with me is gone. There's a small pad instead. Is it a cell phone replacement? It says student handbook. Maybe the pads were issued to the students. I have one too. This pad wasn't mentioned at all, was it? Yeah, I've never heard of it. Besides, it's too quiet out here. Did it say there were other freshmen besides us? There were 16 students in total for this ride. It's weird that there are only 3 of us. I don't know. Let's hope it isn't a big deal. What do you think, Miss Natsue? If you don't know, neither do I. Let's wait a little longer. Just a little longer. I am in favor. I agree as well. Okay, let's wait another 10 minutes. Everything should be fine. Anything else to talk about in the meantime? Let's try the pad. Check the pad with the F1 key. Can operate the pad with the WASD key and left click. Check objects with the left mouse and interact with the characters. Alright. Let's see. Space. I can save here. Click. Alright. Next is design. Main menu. What is this? Oh, I see. Oh, I can do that. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. Can I even? No, I cannot. Alright, that's it. Oh, here you go. Something. Yeah, alright. Wait, why does she have a... Huh, alright. Weird. Let's talk now. Cool. Hayashi, how are you? Your situation seems more peaceful than suspicious. There is no threat to our lives yet, is there? It could be just a prank by Hope Speak. That's right, it could be the Academy freshman dress. I think it is important to stay calm and figure out how to handle the situation, so it all depends on how we do that. Perhaps it is some kind of entrance exam. Has your sister ever experienced something like this at an entrance ceremony? No, I think we're the first ones to have such a big disaster at the entrance ceremony. At least not that I know of. Although there were some students who did not even attend the entrance ceremony on the first day. Most of the students who don't attend the ceremony are exploring the school, looking in the labs, or doing something they're really into. This does not seem like something an individual could do. Could the rest of the freshmen, other than us, have been doing this behind our backs? It's not impossible. If everyone involved are ultimates, it might be enough to do something as bizarre as this. This is something I've never seen before, even in novels. If I ever write poetry, I will have to write a poem about the situation. This classroom, it used to have sunlight, right? Yeah, if it weren't for the iron plate, the sun would be shining. There's something to be said for the classroom. It looks like a college lecture hall. I heard from my sister that Hospic offers a university-like curriculum. We don't even have a homeroom teacher. Maybe we have to sign up for the course we want after a month of basic training? Okay, that is unusual. Is it just one of Hospic peculiarities that there are so many iron plates covering the windows and so many surveillance cameras? Maybe. Let's hope so. I should have done some research on this academy. Honestly, even I, who has heard so much from my sister, do not know what is going on. This must be unprecedented. Is our circumstance a special kind? From my research, no, it's not that special. I have doubts about everything. I get it. I'm sure it is confusing for everyone. Let's wait a little longer. Alright. The surveillance cameras are unnecessarily large. Is there a reason for this? Maybe I'm overreacting. Yeah, it's unnecessarily huge. It's like they made it for us on purpose. I think they can install it for security reasons, but that's uncomfortably large. Certainly not beautiful. It's like looking at a one-eyed gray monster. Sounds scary when you say it like that. Hayashi, did your sister tell you anything? She is a student here after all. I have not heard of such a huge surveillance camera. I've said before the school is distractingly weird. Distractingly weird? I'd like to hear more. That is a funny way of saying it. According to my sister, everyone does a lot of eccentric things. The students and so do the teachers. I guess that's why I don't have time for anything but my personal lab. One day, 3 students built a kimbap making machine and ended up filling our classroom with rice. Is this an anomaly? On the admission day, the 3 students collapse at the front entrance and wake up to find themselves in the classroom. It doesn't make common sense. Host Big Academy is always said to be unpredictable. Honestly, it's hard to make sense of a classroom full of rice when you're building a kimbap making machine, right? An unpredictable school, that is fun. After all, fiction is only as good as its unpredictability. It could be serious. Well, it's the prestigious Host Peak Academy. What could possibly go wrong? Oh boy. I love to see her reaction after getting the truth from all of this. My sister said it was crazy on her first day of school, so don't take it too seriously. There's nothing we can do about it now. Well, why don't we stay here until an announcement happens? Yeah, alright, just in case. Everything's fine, right? I've heard a lot about Host Peak Academy being a strange school. Host Peak Academy's logo is printed on the classroom table, so this is truly Host Peak Academy? It could have been taken from Host Peak. Last time I went on a field trip with my sister, the classroom was not like this. Was the interior different? No, the interior is the same, but the atmosphere is different. There is an unknown discrepancy. A discrepancy? What kind of discrepancy? I don't think I've ever felt so uneasy in my life. It's supposed to be a normal college lecture hall. The atmosphere is definitely overwhelming us right now. It's frightening. Is it my mood or is it just the weirdness of it all? I hope everything is okay. You said this classroom has the same interior as the real Hope Peak classroom? Almost exactly the same. There's no way. Let's wait a little longer. Worry has a way of eating away at a person's heart. I think it's right to wait. We wait then. Why would anyone want to barricade a window? Is it possible that this is not Host Peak Academy? I know it sounds silly, but the school building itself could have been taken over. No way. There's got to be a better reason than that for not showing the outside. It won't open no matter how many times I try. I wonder if other classrooms are like this. Surely not all windows are boarded up. Well, we won't know until we get out of the classroom. Eventually, if we don't get an announcement, we'll have no choice but to go outside. I don't even know what time it is. The pad won't tell. Isn't there supposed to be a clock in the classroom? I can't find a clock. Then how do we keep with the time? Oh, I see. If we don't have a clock, we can't keep a timetable. Is this iron plate a device to make time unknowable to us? If we can't see outside, we can't probably tell if it's day or night. I guess we'll have to wait until we get out there to find out. The bottom line is that we're being forced to leave. I'm not sure why. Everything should be fine. If they were asking us to leave the classroom, wouldn't they have made an announcement? I'm still a little nervous, so let's stay in the classroom a little longer. Let's do that. Where are the other students now, anyway? Maybe they're in a room with a few other people like us. Or there might be 3 of us in this big building. We have to wait until we get to leave to find out. Or someone comes this way. Intrepid explorers. Sometimes recklessness leads to innovation. I think we should really go outside. Be a brave explorer. What could possibly go wrong? It's not like there's a monster roaming the halls like in a horror game. It's actually cleaner inside than I expected. If they really kidnapped us, they would have threatened us. Exactly, and if we stay here, we're not going to go anywhere. Get anywhere. At some point, we have to open that door. Better do it now than never. That's great. I'm impressed with your courage. I've got your back. I stood at the door saying all those nice things, but the fear didn't go away. Would you rather I open it? No, I'll do it. You can interact with the door or exit a room with the L key. L. L. Anything else? So nothing about the, what do you call that? The chairs? Alright. Let's go through here now. Suddenly, the door in front of me opens. Huh? I didn't open the door. Whoa, look at that. He looks like a chess piece come to life. A mighty armor like a mountain. I was initially overwhelmed with fear. I don't know who is in that armor, and if they're against us, we're dead. Even if that's the armor of the ultimate knight. There are people here. Oh my, there are new classmates besides armor. Let's wait, back off, we don't know who they are. There are people walking behind Mr. Armor. Rest assured, it says. He's kind enough to put the notepad down at my eye level. Don't be intimidated, we are the students of Host Peak Academy too, right, Arumi Hayashi? the younger sister of Hayashi Asami, the ultimate botanist, and ultimate pharmacist who's a freshman this year. Let me introduce myself. My name is Ayuka Kinone. I've been accepted as the Ultimate Newspaper Club member. Nice to meet you, everyone. You know me? If I'm part of the newspaper staff, that is pretty standard. I memorize the students' names to avoid this mutual suspicion so everyone can overcome that outcome. Somehow, it has been able to help everyone, and the others have let down their guard against each other. You must be Akihiko Sawado, Ultimate Go Player, and Natsuya Miller, Ultimate Poet. Source, Host Speaks official website. She knows who we are. Kironi Ayuka, you're like a cradle of information. Keep up the good work. Yeah, leave it to me. Seeing Majima will make you let your guard down again. It's already getting interesting. My name is Raku Majima. I do the occasional survival documentary for a TV show. Nice to meet you guys. Arumi Hayashi, I'm a fan of your sister. Your sister's book helped me a lot when I was studying plants. Tell them I said thanks. Did the ultimate botanist, my sister's book, help Mr. Majima study? Doesn't seem unreasonable. Sure, my sister is kinda awesome. You can get me an autograph afterwards, please? Sure thing, I can get you that autograph. By the way, you guys, you must be amazed at this massive armor. This is the Ultimate Knight, Host Peak Academy a student like us. He seems like a nice guy, so don't worry. Thank you, it says. Okay. The knight does not speak but seems to communicate with notepad. Isn't it cute that such a giant can communicate with such a tiny notepad? I can sense an aura of mystery, honored knight. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too, it reads in a different font. Who's inside there? You're not going to be someone we can't trust, are you? I am only a protector, it says in different font. The knight appears to be trying to protect us while we're looking around. I don't think you need to worry about him. With that kind of armor, no one would even be able to resist an attack. I guess doubts are pointless here. I get it. Mr. Sawano, I've heard of the Ultimate Knight before. I think it's okay not to be too vigilant. We're done introducing ourselves. I have something to ask. Have you guys ever passed out for no reason at the entrance and then wake up in a strange room? I just noticed something that Ayuka's art is kind of different from the other guys' art. Like, were there two different artists working on it? Working on different characters? Something useless to think about. Yeah, you guys too? Good to hear, because we've been experiencing the same thing. Also, I've been to the school before on a preliminary inspection. The structure is identical. Were the windows in the hallway all boarded up too? Yep, and the stairs to the second floor were black. Something isn't right. Is something happening to the school? What could be happening here? We should investigate this building further. There's probably more people than just us. Also, we're going to check if this is the real Host Peak. Don't worry if anything happens, I'll be there to protect you. Do not worry, it says. That's wonderful, Mr. Knight and Mr. Majima. We have to get to the bottom of this. Ready? Let's survey the building together and see what's going on. Because this is not normal by any means. I'll take the lead, it says. Okay, let's go. You can interact with door or exit with the L key. Oh, they disappeared. Okay. This is where we came from. Cool. Can I run? Yep, I can run with the shift key. What is it? Is this the nurse's office? Yeah, it is. Nothing's changed from the last time I was here. There's a clock here. It says 8:40 a.m. My preliminary research tells me that the entrance ceremony is 9 a.m. Does that mean we still have a little bit of time? It's too quiet for that. Are they busy preparing for the entrance ceremony? I used to look forward to entrance ceremonies like this. It is a bit too quiet for home speak. I've never heard of such a silent maneuver. Maybe some fixtures got broken, or perhaps the windows were broken and stuff like that. Sounds like a really fun school, but really? All of these windows are broken? Come on. It's a wonder no one has died at Host Peak Academy in the school's history. Oh, you. So the time is roughly 8:40. We're supposed to be done surveying the building by 9, right? Yeah, if there's no announcement or speeches, we'll go outside the school. This may be the quietest entrance ceremony in history. Or something really happened. There you go. There's medicine here. Things like painkillers. Is it not your specialty? That's right. Here's a product made by my company. Are there any weird medications? Well, on the front of it, there's nothing out of the ordinary. They're just regular pills. There is one with sleeping pills, but it's a prescription drug, so we don't have to worry about it. Hayashi, you look so cool. Thanks. There's the antidote. Hard to believe they have this at school. In school, we do all these stellar experiments. There aren't very dangerous drugs, are there? There are no dangerous drugs. Yes, there is. Yeah, the only thing that's dangerous are those sleeping pills. Overdose can be fatal. Medicines for pharmacists. Take according to the instructions. As long as you keep this in mind, you're good to go. You feel like a pharmacist now. Of course, I am a pharmacist. It's interesting that a medicine that should have an expiration date just doesn't have the expiration date. What's wrong? There's supposed to be a medicine with an expiration date. Well, that's redundant. It doesn't have an expiration date. That is weird. Let's leave it at that. I don't think there was anything wrong with ordinary medicine. Anything else we can... Oh, here we go. Oh, so that was the door. What about this one? Welcome. Is this guy the ultimate D&D game master or something? Welcome? Welcome? Did this armored person not scare you? Well, I think it's cool. At least they don't seem hostile to me. Is that Kaji Kogi, the ultimate philosopher? You look pretty laid back. Yes, I'm honored that you know me. My name is Kaji Kogi. You're a freshman, right? Everybody here is freshman. I knew it. It is nice to meet you. You've deduced that we're freshmen. I could only hope that to be the case. If you are hostile towards me, then we're done. Ah, that is certainly reasonable. I'm Miller Natsue. Call me Natsue. Alright, Natsue, nice to meet you as well. What do you guys think philosophy is? The study of the truth of the world. So suddenly? I'd love to hear your ideas on philosophy from you ultimate students. What is art? What does this world consist of? Well, let's keep introducing ourselves. I'll save that question for later. Hi, my name is Arumi Hayashi. Nice to meet you. May I ask what your name is? Maya Usada. Ultimate what? I can't read. Maya Usada, although her name is not well known to the public, I heard she contributed a lot to the world of astronomy. Oh, ultimate astronomer? Alright. Source, House Peak Academy official website. Your name is Maya Usada? You have not spoken with each other? Mr. Kaji, did you just wake up? No, not exactly. Since you guys said you just woke up then. Did you guys get a headache at the front entrance, collapse, and wake up in this strange place? Yeah, so it sounds like everyone here has the same symptoms. Miss Usada, did you experience the same symptoms? Yeah, I got dizzy and suddenly collapsed. Adrenaline is rushing, there's absolutely no idea what's going on. Hey, why don't we investigate what happened together? I'll protect you on the way, it says. If you'll do that, then I'm fine with you here. I do wonder what is happening. Good idea. Every freshman I met said they had the same symptoms. It's definitely not a normal symptom, is it? Mr. Sada, you should come with us. What do you think? It's not safe to be alone. Okay. Great. I look forward to our relationship. I think there's something to investigate here too. Let's do some research before moving on. Mr. Sada, are you okay? It's okay. I took no offense from Kaji. What did you two do when you were together? We stared at each other. Why? Wasn't it scary? They didn't seem to have any intention of hurting me. And if they had any animosity, they would have done something. I woke up later than Kaji. Okay, so it was not scary, right? No, not really. Why did you stare at each other? I don't know, I stare at them and they stare back. From now on, if you're with someone you don't know, try using your full name. I didn't want to do it because they were not talking to me. The one who speaks first, the first person who loses. That was my conclusion. Don't fight for that. It wasn't a fight, it was a confrontation. That's what a fight means. Right? Right. Did Mr. Kaji take that silence as a confrontation? Shouldn't I? Let's not talk about it. Hayashi. Mr. Kaji never talked to Miss Usada? We were in a silent battle. The first person to break the silence loses. Moreover, I am a little curious about the situation itself. If we all had the same symptoms, this must have been planned. But why would they do all this for? Could it be the Academy's entrance test? Or is it to get a sense of our coping ability? What a bizarre test if that's for sure. Although novel in a different way. Mr. Kaji, do you have any guesses? Not at all. I think we need to find a way out first. There are many places I have not explored yet. We've got to find more freshmen, right? It won't be the end of the world. Right. Still, if you're with someone you don't know later on, be sure to say something. Haha, got it. Class 1A and Class 1B look exactly the same. Yeah, they look exactly the same. Wait a minute, if the classrooms are named 1A and 1B, then there's a homeroom teacher. When you have a month of basic training and you have a lot of new students, we're splitting the class into A and B. In the old days, every class had a homeroom teacher. I see. Wait a minute, does that mean we don't have homeroom teachers? Yeah, except in basic training. After the basic training, we have to choose our own subjects. Your sister told you about this. Right. Has your sister heard of any similar situations like this? Unfortunately, I never heard of a situation like this where a school was taken over. I don't think this has ever happened before. Can't wait to see what the heck is going on. Unless it's something really serious, that puts us at risk, doesn't it? I like it if you keep your risks to yourself. Of course, unless you are a risk taker like me, I don't recommend going out, finding your own risk. Enjoy survival shows as shows. Absolutely. Okay, so we're done here. I think it's time to edit here because I have to prepare for work. So how do I do this? Space and then save at number. There you go. So this is DayDream. Danganronpa DayDream. Wow, who did the art? Fucking amazing. Translation brought to you by Zephyrum. Follow them more for more Danganronpa related stuff and other stuff as well, others than Danganronpa. Links are in the description. That is all for today. Stay safe and take care of yourselves.